What's up guys, Breezy Gaming TV here. In this video I'm going to show you how to defend Bombsite A, or aka how to play A on Overpass. Overpass being a complex map because you have to play 2A and 3B. If you play 2B, it's too easy to take B, but if you play 3A, there's too many on A. It's like a cobblestone kind of a setup, so you kind of have to have no choice but have 2 on A. Now the key to success on Bombsite A is to be aggressive super early on. What I mean by being aggressive early on is what I'm going to display you right now. Before showing you anything, you and your partner at A have to communicate non-fucking stop. You have to be on the same page. You guys have to talk. You guys have to know what's up. There's so many angles on short, on fountain, and long. There's a lot of angles, so you really have to communicate. So let's start with the short player. So this side of the map here is where I call short, bathrooms, fountain, whatever you want, middle. I call it just short, okay? So short side, what I would do is, depending on what kind of spawn I have, I'll play differently. If I have one of the best spawns, I'm going to rush all the way through bathrooms till I reach here. I jump on the first bench and I jump on the railing and I get my op out and I scope. You can play that with your op, or you can just play that with your M4 too, because you still get intel here. Now the key to playing this position is, if you get a kill, cool. It's to get intel. You stay here only the first 5 seconds of the round, okay? You're here, perfect. So scope, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and back the fuck off, because staying here too long, the guy, if someone rushes connector, and they're gonna kill you, right? So don't risk it. And if someone like crouches to cross over, you kind of can't always see their heads, especially if they're crouching down, crouching like this and passing like that. You can't really see their heads, so someone can surprise you here. All right, so 5 seconds, even 4 seconds if you wanna do it safer. So just wait here for a few seconds. You see nothing, just back the fuck off, okay? Now, depending if you see someone or not, I'll still do the same thing. I'm gonna throw a smoke here and back off to this angle if you have an op, okay? If you have an op, just camp this corner. Alright? Camp this corner for another 5 seconds. You see nothing, just back off, but just back off, okay? Depending on which side you want to back off from, you can back off from this side, or you can back off from this side. I prefer back off from this side because I can see if someone came out of the connector. I'm gonna crouch, walk this until I hit the other wall, then pistol out, run, and go back to sight, okay? I do this every time on A when I play short, okay? Same sequence every time. So, go to the bathrooms. Just jump on the first bench, then on the railings. Wow, I failed. Op out. 3, 2, 1, nada. Throw a smoke here. And camp another angle where I feel safe. Is anyone trying to peek out here and party? No? Okay, well. Is anyone here? No one? Cool. Alright, I didn't see anyone, guys, so let's play it out. We got no intel for you guys. Fuck you. So when you're on site here, it's a little different, okay? It's kind of hard to defend the bomb site, but playing generally this is a very good angle. Right? The reason why this angle is really bad because you have no escape. You're like already stuck here. Where do you hide, okay? So if you play here, at least you can go back here and you're not exposed from long, okay? This is a super strong spot if you need to fall back from. You can go through here. Even with a rifle, it's a super strong spot. You can see their heads, see if there's anyone's coming, and you can actually throw like flashes like this and then get an aggressive peek on them, okay? Alright, if you play long, bad news for you, you have no choice but to play an op, okay? Long A is not a place where you can play with rifle, okay? You play a rifle right down this corner, you will get out op by the other guy. And also when you're playing long, it's different aggression from actually short, because a lot of people play tree and I can't fucking understand why they do so, because you can't run away. Remember, you're 2A. If you die in A early on, your team is fucked. So do not play these angles, man. Like, worst comes to worst, if you really want to play this angle, sure. But the problem is that you're bottlenecked and you're stuck here forever. Because if you peek here, they're rushing you, you're dead. And if they double peek you from here and here, you're fucking dead. So my only solution for you is to really play this corner, okay? If you want to play a wide corner to surprise them, you can do so. If you want to play a closer angle because you know you can hit your shots, do so. Do remember that it does happen that some guy with good aim will like just pre-scope you around the corner and just like get at you, okay? So don't be surprised if they do that to you. That's why playing in the off angle could help. So what I would do, one round, I go like super wide here, but not to be too exposed from bathroom, and play super wide here and play from here, okay? Then the other round, I'm gonna crouch and up here. So you have to switch it up. In some rounds, you can just leave this alone if you want to, but you have to communicate with your A player, because if you're bailing him out on long, they can creep through bathrooms and kill your teammate. So if you're not playing aggressive, you have to tell him, it's like, hey bro, I'm not really feeling it, I'm not gonna play aggressive this round, so back the fuck off, okay? Generally, this angle is a good angle, but not too far though. You have to be like close to the truck, so you don't get exposed from these angles right here. See the con here, if you're playing from bank too far behind, you're scoping like this. See how you're exposed from these corners? Yep. And if you're playing too close here, you're exposed from here. So you have to find middle ground, which is around here. Okay? Hit your shot. If you miss your shot, go back. A nice way to find out if they're coming to them long is to jump here. Now, if you jump once and you already see them, don't jump again, because they will pre-aim you. Okay? Like no idiot. Like everyone will pre-aim you if they know that you're already jumping. Unless you have a jump scout and you have a scout and you're jumping, you're really going ballsy on that. Sure, why not? Because you see a lot of them. What generally I would do is just jump, get the intel. I can also see on that side on the bathroom. Jump. Okay, if you see them, you can come back and crouch and peek them. So my favorite corners to play is this corner over here, and of course around the truck. Now, if you're in trouble, there's a lot of things you can do. Normally, the short player has already used his smoke, so you're gonna ask for rotate to come over. What I would do is just smoke along here and try to go aggressive on this area. Since long is completely cut off, try to get your teammates and like try to out-aim them and get a few picks from them, because normally they'd have like 2 or 3 long and then 3 or 2 over this side, so you can actually go ballsy and try to kill them. All right. A lot of flash you can use. You can jump, easy jump flash like that and peek them. You can actually like pop a flash from the truck. Oh fuck! Well, breezy in his flashes. Just flash like that and peek and try to get them. Okay. Generally, back of bank here is really when you're really out of options. I really wouldn't really use those ones. This too, it's not a really good angle. Some people use it, they can pull it off, but it's a bad angle. Like they come out, they one tap you and you're dead. Okay. What I like about playing retake on this angle is that you can actually, if you do it correctly, they don't see you here, they don't see your head here. You can actually throw a flame over here, so they can't really plant. Like they can plant only if they're like in that corner. So there's a lot of things that you can do. In general, what I would really advise you is play with your teammate and play the spots I've shown you, but mix it around. You know, like you don't always do that every round. If they realize that you're doing that every round, play something else. Okay, so one round you can actually play in the middle here. You could. It's dangerous, but you switch it up. But Overpass in general, playing 2A is ideal, and playing 2A aggressive is also ideal, especially a short player. Your short player has to play safe and has to have a lot of game sense and also timing. Okay, alright, so that's my video on Overpass. I know it's not too much in details, but that's the mindset that you have to be aggressive. Alright, have a good day guys. I am out of here.